OpenAI introduces GPT-40 Voice Models. Anthropic's Cloe now has real-time search. Cloudflare unveils tools to thwart unauthorized web scraping by AI. And Google's loss of key data is a warning that it's not 100% safe just because it's in the cloud. Welcome to #Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. OpenAI has unveiled three new voice AI models: GPT-40 Transcribe, GPT-40 Mini Transcribe, and GPT-40 Mini TTS, designed to streamline the addition of speech capabilities to applications. These models, accessible via OpenAI's API, enable developers to incorporate speech-to-text and text-to-speech functionality into their apps with minimal effort. Building upon the GPT-40 architecture introduced in May 2024, these models have undergone extensive post-training with specialized audio datasets to enhance their proficiency in transcription and speech tasks. OpenAI's technical staff member Jeff Harris highlighted that this advancement offers improved accuracy and performance over the previous Whisper model, particularly in handling diverse accents and noisy environments. A notable feature of the GPT-40 Mini TTS model is its customizable voice outputs. Users can adjust accents, pitch, tone, and even convey specific emotions through simple text prompts, allowing for tailored and dynamic interactions within applications. For individual users interested in exploring these capabilities, OpenAI has launched a demo site, openai.fm, offering limited testing and interactive experiences with the new voice models. These developments mark a significant step forward in making advanced speech functionalities more accessible to developers, paving the way for more interactive and personalized user experiences across various applications. Anthropic has announced that its AI assistant now possesses real-time web search capabilities, enabling it to access and process up-to-date information from the internet. Although reports are that this feature is currently available to paid users in the United States, with plans to expand in the near future, we were actually able to get it on the unpaid public version in Canada. Although Cloe has many fans that will claim that it's superior in some functions, writing prose and even coding, one of the biggest drawbacks of Cloe was that it relied solely on pre-existing training data, unlike OpenAI, that could dynamically retrieve and synthesize the latest information available online. This advancement significantly enhances Cloe's accuracy and relevance, particularly for tasks requiring current data. To promote transparency and allow users to verify information, Cloe has provided direct citations to its sources. This development attempts to position Cloe as a more formidable competitor to OpenAI's ChatGPT, which has offered similar web search functionalities. Another function that Cloe has added is the ability to not just produce the code to create graphics, but also to display them to you. So far, in our experience at least, the graphical capabilities are fairly primitive compared to OpenAI, and certainly aren't anywhere near those of Google's Gemini. And there's a recent announcement that Cloe will soon include voice mode as it attempts to play catch-up with OpenAI. The introduction of real-time web search is anticipated to significantly enhance Cloe's utility across various applications, from enterprise decision-making to everyday information retrieval, and it does mark a substantial step forward in the evolution of AI assistance from Cloe. But there are still some things it has to do if it's going to catch up to OpenAI and Gemini. Cloudflare has introduced AI Labyrinth, an innovative tool designed to combat unauthorized web scraping by AI bots. This free opt-in feature detects inappropriate bot behavior and diverts the malicious crawlers into an endless series of AI-generated decoy pages, effectively consuming their resources and hindering data extraction efforts. Traditional methods, such as using robots.txt file, rely on the honor system to manage web crawlers, but many AI companies have ignored these directives, leading to an arms race in bot detection. Unlike conventional blocking techniques, AI Labyrinth serves as a sophisticated honeypot, presenting fake data to ensnare the AI crawlers. And this approach not only wastes the resources of the malicious bots, but also aids Cloudflare in identifying and fingerprinting them, enhancing overall security measures. While the information that Cloudflare displays to the AI is irrelevant, it's not technically inaccurate, so that the firm can't be accused of feeding misinformation. As well, the pages created by Cloudflare's AI are invisible to legitimate visitors to the site. Website administrators can enable AI Labyrinth through the bot management section of their Cloudflare dashboard. And Cloudflare admits that this is a cat and mouse game. AI scrapers will catch up with this tactic eventually, and workarounds will be found. Anticipating that, they're already working on the next generation of these defenses. And Cloudflare hopes that this work will demonstrate their commitment, not just to safety, but also to protecting original content creators from unauthorized data scraping, ensuring their work is not exploited without consent. And finally, we like to think our data is safe in the cloud. These are large companies with enormous experience. Certainly they have it all backed up and safe. Well, not always, it turns out. Google has admitted to a technical error that caused some users' files to be accidentally and permanently deleted in some cases from Google Maps. The error specifically affected users' Google Maps timeline data, with some users reporting that years of data had vanished. Google acknowledged the issue in an email sent to affected users on March 21st, stating that they had briefly encountered a technical problem that led to the deletion of timeline data for certain users. They say if you've lost data, contact Google support as soon as possible. However, Google also confirmed that in some cases, the deleted files can't be recovered. For users affected, the best chance of restoring files may be through personal backups, but even these may not be sufficient. Google says that sometimes encrypted backups may be the best hope for recovery. This incident should be a wake-up call to users that if data is important to them, they need to keep offline or third-party backups of critical data. Because while issues like this are rare, we cannot blindly rely on cloud services. Google says it's investigating the root cause and plans to introduce safeguards to prevent this from happening again. But in the meantime, users are encouraged to monitor their accounts and report any issues through official support channels. Now, to anyone who's ever tried to reach a person for support at Google, good luck on that one. That's our show for today. Love to hear from you either at editorial@technewsday.ca or in the comments on YouTube. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a marvelous Monday.